Jeff's here for Jack.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. What y'all up to?
We're copying you because we're so
'Cause
perfect
you're a
with
hero.
your business
Yeah.
card.
Are you?
Hands down, it's almost identical. Yeah, just QR codes.
Did you get it?
Not yet.
Not yet. We're waiting to hear
Yeah,
from
it was complicated, so they're working through it, and they're gonna give me a price quote.
Well, I need some
QR
new-
codes on both sides and the double businesses on both sides.
Oh, we'll come by and show it to you. It's
Yeah,
on the
well,
way
yeah, we're gonna
between
bring it
me and
by.
where they live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need some more. And so if y'all turn out good, I might just.
Yeah, well, at this point,
Yes,
we have
that's
no
what-
idea
yeah.
how much it's going to be either.
Yeah, and
so.
she told me you wanted us to check it out and see because we're gonna need new cars, and we'd rather get them local.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what's going on?
Back to my original question.
Okay.
So, like online, they say ceramic tint is what you want if you want to block heat.
Okay.
Specifically heat.
Okay.
So my question is, if I want to block heat out of the sunroof and the front windows, which aren't tinted,
Mhm.
and the windshield, ceramic, or you said you have a carbon? I've
Right.
never heard of carbon. I
See-
know the old-fashioned stuff that you go to Walmart and buy. And,
Yeah. So there's different levels of tint. So I guess your lower level of tint would be your metal or dyed films. So that's probably what your Walmart.
Used
No, I don't use that.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's like your Walmart.
No, yeah.
That's your advanced auto, your metal or your dyed films, and then you have another step, and then your step below step below ceramic would be your carbon. So
Okay.
as far as UV protection, it's 99. Like they're UV same, but that like what you're talking about, the heat rejection, the ceramic does project more heat than the carbon. But as far as the carbon and the ceramic, they're both great. I use the carbon just because the price difference and the specs for me is not that big of a you know what I'm saying? It's like
Okay.
because warranty wise they warranty carbon and ceramic the same. So the carbon that I use, they lifetime warranty just like they lifetime warranty the ceramic. But if you want to go heat rejection, you get more of a heat rejection out of the ceramic. It's just a little bit.
My guess is it's going to be a lot more expensive.
Little bit
Not
more-
a little.
little
the
bit
way
more
you're saying, you're like, it's a huge jump there, so I'm not sure.
There is, and that's why
Okay.
I usually offer that more to customers because, say you're getting a tint job for $220 for carbon, well, you do a ceramic and you could easily be $100 or more more expensive.
Over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have specs and you
the
can.
heat rejection, I mean, do you think there's a huge difference? Have you ever done like a carbon and a regular or
So
put your hands up against them?
you're gonna put me on the internet and I'm gonna get blasted.
Oh,
by
I will not put, look, if
Just
you're
joking.
worried about anything, like, I
Up
won't
close and
include it.
personal.
I'll
Go
tell you.
ahead.
I'll tell you my personal experience
Yes.
because you can. A lot of people have heat lamps and they'll put the heat lamp over one and a heat lamp over other, and you can feel a difference. And
Okay.
obviously the heat lamp's right there. I put ceramic on my Subaru Outback, and I have carbon on my truck. I can't tell that big of a difference
Okay.
personally, but that's
You're not seeing like, because my real thought is not so much the car, except it's a small contained area that you can try.
Mhm.
Because that thing, if I park it in the sun, being yellow and a banana looking thing, you think it would be nice and cool. It is like 5-10 minutes, and it is stifling in there when I open the door.
Mhm.
But I was thinking for my camper, where I really care to block as much heat,
Right.
because I got single pane.
Mm.
So for someone that has single pane, the jump from going from single pane windows to double pane is a huge expense, where maybe going to ceramic tint
I tell you what
is not a huge hit.
Yeah, what we can do is I can show you the specs on heat rejection from both of them. I'm not gonna throw out numbers because I could be completely not.
Those numbers are gonna mean zero to me, Jay. You know?
I can show you the. I can show you the
I'll
numbers.
show you what the manufacturer puts on there that
Yeah.
no one understands how they
Well, it
come
could
up
be
with
like
that
50.
number.
It could be like 50% heat rejection compared to 80%, something
Which
like
is
that.
a big difference.
It
Okay.
is, and it is, and so what we could do is we could give you a quote for both.
Okay.
So here's your price for your carbon, and then here's your price for your ceramic.
And then
Oh
make a
yeah, that we
decision
can
from
decide.
there.
You can
Yeah, and
decide.
then you
Yeah.
can weigh. Then
Yeah.
you can weigh your options and feel like see what you want to do.
Okay.
So, cool. And you're wanting? Are you wanting to look at this car out here?
Yep. That's should be. Yep. Yep. I'll show you what we got, and you tell me what ideas you have. The back windows and the rear were factory tinted, which I think that means it's between the glass.
So you had the factory.
These came factory, yeah. Yeah, because it's an 03 and they're still good. I'm assuming it's factory. Three back.
Bigger windshield.
Yes.
That is a huge difference.
Okay.
I did my windshield, and it is like night and day.
Night and day. Okay.
But now you have to worry about the legal aspect of that as well.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I understand. So it has to
Well,
be well.
You'll be
So
traveling.
what I've seen in Florida is they do a real light
Right.
and then a real dark strip,
Okay.
so it doesn't really show up
Yeah.
as easy.
Yeah.
Now, since I'm in a Florida vehicle, really, unless they go back to the statutes of Florida, there's not a lot they can do jurisdiction to jurisdiction because my vehicle's not registered in their jurisdiction.
Right.
And I know that gets all who's what's it, and depends on what cop and what day and who's in a bad
What mood they're
and-
in? Yeah.
Yes. I had no clue, officer. I'm from Florida. I'm completely dumb. What's it? I'm like the 100th owner. You see us? Yes.
Yeah. For sure. It definitely is. It definitely it's a bright area there.
Okay.
Did you put all this on?
Yes.
Sweet, man.
That's all welded to the original factory bumper support. So if you wanted to go back factory, 4 bolts.
Okay.
Pull the whole thing off. Buy yourself a new factory bumper, which is not easy to find.
Yes.
Hence
Yes.
the used fender, because you can't even buy a new fender. You have to get something that's production date, and then the tail lights are like scary, like impossible. Headlights not a problem.
Yeah. That does sound good.
Oh no, I cracked these. These are brand new and fit in the bumper. I cracked them, so I got to buy another set. But it's a project when you do these things.
Yeah.
You break some, you fix some.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when it's finished, I'll weld it in to tie it into the strip. So really, the only thing you're going to see, I don't know how to get rid of that chunky seal down there. But, I don't really want to take those off. Those are tail hooks, so
Yeah,
I want to remove them, and that chunky steel is going to be there. That's probably the way to go with that.
It'll be alright. I don't think you can be too nitpicky about that. I think it looks good. So yeah, what we can do is just I'll call and I can go from the highest grade they got to the carbon, and then you can just
Figure out in between. Okay, that'd be awesome. But yeah, the front window and the 2 side windows,
Okay, so just
because they're not tinted, I think. No.
yeah, so you just want to do these, this, and this.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Would you agree?
And you can always go darker if you wanted to go darker, but I think
Would that help
fine.
more with the heat or not really?
Yeah, I mean it would help, but I mean I think that would be a good start.
Okay.
You just want to start somewhere and just
Because if you do another layer on these, they're going to be really dark. Unless they make like a clear ceramic.
but yeah, I wish I had my car up here. I could show you mine.
Okay.
Maybe I can.
We'll be up here tomorrow? Day after? What day do you want to bring
Matter of
tomorrow?
fact, my car might be here. Me and my wife, we switched.
Back and forth.
We switched so much.
It is painting, Jake, since we've been told you are painter extraordinaire.
Yeah.
No, that would be my father.
Oh, okay.
I can paint. So as far as paint, I can do body work, priming, sanding. But as far as the artwork, he does that.
Okay.
Oh.
So he started at Myrtle Beach on the strip, But then he had a shop here,
Oh.
and they was airbrush, you know, like in the 90s.
The
yeah, early
t-shirts.
2000s,
Yeah.
Airbrush t-shirts were like the coolest thing.
Yeah,
So it's
before you were
like-
born, yeah.
I'm 94.
Okay, I'm 68. Yeah.
You're 68?
Yes!
Well, that's good.
54 years old.
In saying that, his worker bailed on him, and he was the guy who did his airbrush, and he's like, daggum, I better learn or I'm not going to have any
There
way to
you
do
go.
it.
Yeah.
All right, so this,
So this is Jake's car.
excuse the mess. I don't even want to open it for you guys.
Oh,
So this is very ridiculous.
okay.
This is 27% on the windshield.
Hard to see out at night.
Well,
So you got young eyes there, Jake. I got 50-year-old eyes. So like when the sun goes down,
Hey!
did you see the two round lights?
yeah.
Those are my brights. Like I turn those on to drive down the road.
It's so cool.
Because I cannot see.
So here's where I messed myself up as. So these are, you know, your lights, but these aren't your brights. These are like regular running lights.
Yes,
Well,
correct.
I put that yellow film on it because it looks cool, but
Oh, now you can't see well.
so now I can't see well. So now at night, it's
Oh.
Gotcha. I did yellow on my X-Runner headlight. Same thing. It was
I
like...
love the JDM looking style of the yellow lights,
Yeah.
but now since I did this, it is kind of,
hard to see out.
especially if you're talking
So
about
that's
your eyes.
20.
That's 27.
27.
That's pretty dark.
Yeah.
I would say for a windshield, that's pretty dark.
Okay.
Now you have some people up that want to just go crazy dark, which could be, could be. And then this. So excuse the.
Oh, we can
Oh,
see
so I
through
can see
the.
my hand.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that really good.
This is what percentage is this? This is 18, I think.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's actually lighter than what you put on the windshield, right?
This is darker.
This is dark.
So the lower the number, the darker the.
Correct. So
Gotcha.
27 is your South Carolina legal. 18 is about midway. 18 is usually what you see on like the factory, like your factory back.
Yes.
Usually factory cars, that's closer to 18, and then 5, you're saying like goes lower, that's darker. So the lower the lower the number, the darker.
So this is 18.
Right.
Blocks a lot of heat.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, but this is, see now this is ceramic and this is carbon.
This is ceramic.
Oh.
ceramic.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be honest with
Let's
you.
see. I mean, I know they're not both in the same sun.
Well, they kind of are.
Yeah. But not much. I mean, I know we're not in direct sunlight, but even your dash isn't that hot.
Yeah.
Where mine is like.
That's what made me tint this, because I can't see.
Now let me ask you a
my dash.
question. Your dash is sticky.
Yeah.
So is that from a
Like mine was?
Hers was. Hers,
My
like, somebody
Toyota.
took the carpet off, so it was
It's
like
just a
sticky.
it's a defect, and when they
Don't try to
produce-
rub it with a
Oh,
rag.
It's a defect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it has nothing to do with like somebody putting carpet up there. That's a whatever material they made this year's Subaru. They all do them.
2011
They all get
Camry.
sticky.
I mean, majority. I
Okay.
mean, unless you like had it garage kept or.
Yes.
But if
as
it's
soon
out,
as it gets in the heat.
yeah, man.
Yeah, my
it's,
Camry's like that.
it's all sticky and shiny.
Yeah, you
and
need to put just a bed carpet over it.
put some shag carpet on it.
Well, just like
Whatever
that's all
you put
big,
on
'cause,
it.
I mean, because you can get the pre-cut bed carpet, like the
Yeah.
dash
Yeah,
carpet. They
that's
actually
what-
have a name for
that's
it.
what I
the
put on
dash
mine,
carpet.
21
I do
bucks.
need to do that. So that's why I tinted it, because I couldn't see because the glare. But it really.
Yep.
Oh, the glare off the.
The shiny
The
part, the
dash.
sticky
Yeah, the
stuff.
Okay.
It's like somebody put armor on it.
No product. I've tried every product known to man.
No, you
I've
can't.
tried every rag, and
Yeah.
all
You
the
know,
little
product
pieces
is
got left
a
on
new
there.
dash. or put,
Yeah.
or put
I
or
bought
put
a
rug-
cover. I
or
put a
put
rug on
over
mine.
it.
21 bucks from Amazon. Problem solved.
Yeah, this is nice. I know. It's nasty back there,
I
but
don't know, but I love
Well, we
your
can see
leather
through the
interior.
window.
it was actually
That's
pretty.
nice.
It was actually pretty. It was pretty clean. This is my hunt. I hung out with this too. So.
Okay.
Oh.
so
What all do you hunt?
deer, ducks, dove, turkey,
Okay.
a little bit of everything.
Wild hog?
I love to, but I just don't have the place to.
Okay. It is hard to find places to wild hog.
But hogs are definitely everywhere in this area.
Yeah, for
A
me, it's
nuisance.
like I want to be on the back porch with a cup of coffee and a 30-06 and just like enjoy the sunshine as it comes up.
That would be
Dinner.
That's my idea of hunting.
We need to find a nice piece of land is what I'm trying to find, but it's so expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Awesome. Okay, so yes, I almost forgot the sunroof.
Oh
I
yeah.
definitely want to do the sunroof.
Yeah, that's no biggie.
So the 2 side windows, the sunroof, and the windshield all ceramic.
Okay.
But not as dark as yours. Like, I think almost probably the lightest ceramic that...
You do want to go to ceramic.
I want to block the heat. I really do. I don't know if it's worth the test, but at least the...
And there's our friend Brian, Road Warrior Subaru King there, getting busy.
I don't know why. Isn't that weird? I'm like, it has its own smell, and you're like, God, it smells so good.
That's a little paint too you're probably smelling. So that's carbon. Let's see. The bad thing is we're around it so much, you don't even end up smelling it. Some people walk in like, oh my gosh, it's strong. It's like, really?
Now, it smells like spray paint to me.
Yeah, I think he just sprayed. But the thing is, my dad, he's like, I don't have any smell anymore. I think it's from COVID. I was like, no, I think you just, I think you fried. I think you fried your. All right, I want to try to pull this film out for you. Let's see, that's carbon. That's C15. This would be a good film to put on your windshield.
Okay.
Because he lived in North Carolina, and they have to
Get inspected.
yeah.
Well, I would say then not the carbon. I would say if you have this, I'm perfectly fine.
Let me see if I can pull this.
Versus
let me see if I
ordering
can
a roll
pull-
of carbon.
Yeah, or you mean ceramic?
Ceramic.
Yeah,
'cause
sorry.
it's gonna
This is
be-
the carbon, yeah.
It's definitely
Got it.
it's
Yeah, I mean, if you got it, I don't want you to have to order.
it's almost double the price.
Okay.
For what it cost me to buy a box of carbon, it's to buy the top end ceramic is almost double the price.
Did you have the ceramic you used on your side windows?
I think I do. Let me look. I'm hoping that they have automotive film in here. If not, this might be all architectural freaking.
Wow, they make a lot of different films.
They do, don't they? It's crazy.
It's not just colors;
So you
it's
got, like,
different
your-
materials and stuff, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
A matte.
Yep, white out. It's all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Blackout. Now, on their whiteouts, can you see one way or no?
Uh-uh.
No. Okay.
You know the crazy thing is so you can't just put any kind of film on a window, especially if it's dual pane,
Yeah.
because the gas from the gas inside, and if it's hot or cold inside, it can actually shatter the glass, which is kind of crazy.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, so you gotta really
Oh.
know. Brian, I don't want to hold you up, bud. You go ahead and go.
Yeah, man, I got it all day.
So you actually have to be kind of careful and know what you're doing, because if you just throw any kind of
Film up. Now, single pane not an issue because
No,
it's
not an issue.
acclimating to the inside and outside.
right,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
So let's go to Suntech, window film, automotive. Yeah, Suntech is one of the biggest worldwide companies. Them, 3M. So, all right. So here's all your different tints, and so I'm pretty sure.
Clear.
So there's your clear. So dyed charcoal tint. So this is something that they warranty this film like 3 years.
Okay.
And your metal, it's like 3 years, 5 years, and then now you have your carbon and your ceramic, which they offer lifetime.
Ah, okay.
Right. So our price 99. Yep, 99 UV protection. So let's look at. So which one? I guess choose
99.
between. This is your highest performing ceramic tint, or your just regular ceramic tint. Which one do you want? Let's see. What
It
this
really,
face-off
yeah,
is.
it's really our best heat blocking tint.
Alright.
So,
So-
extreme, 94%.
Of infrared rays. Okay, so
Alright.
that one's pretty high. So now let's go.
No, they don't even give us the same breakdown.
Let's see what we can do. They have have, because somewhere, unless we
Compare auto tint.
there we go.
Okay. So total solar energy rejection. And the 5% means it's like black.
Dark.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why you're getting that 65.
Yeah.
Okay. So 51 is the highest in the Evolve, which is full ceramic. And then to get the same, we'd have to be on a 50 instead of a 70.
Mm-hmm. And then
Okay, so if we
Carbon.
stay, the light numbers are going to be 70. So let's compare 70.
for your windshield,
Yeah. So 70 is 44, 46, or 51. It kind of just drops a little bit as you get to the other two, which is not bad. Carbon is
so okay,
27.
so here's an easy way. So carbon 18 is what a lot of people put in their car.
It's going to be even
so
with
44, and so say
Yes.
you go with ceramic IR, which is, well, I mean, that's 20. That's over. It's right at 20% higher, which it is. You know,
That's
it
a
is-
15 as opposed to, because they don't have 18.
Right. So that the
But
15
that's pretty
18 is
close.
pretty. They're pretty
So
close
it's
there.
61 in the Carbon series, 63 in the Evo series, Evolve, and then the Carbon, which is not. So this Carbon series is kind of what you have,
Mhm.
and that's 55,
Well, and
right?
I think no, I'm using this carbon series.
That Carbon series,
Yeah.
okay. So
that'd be
that's 44.
44 on that one.
Okay, on the sides. And would you recommend that for the sunroof, or do you have any of these darkers on that you can put on the sunroof? Do you have an 85 black?
So 85 is gonna be really light.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, 85 is gonna be really light.
So 5. Do you have 5 in
Yep.
black?
hmm I have 5 carbon.
Okay.
And I don't have 5 in.
You don't have any ceramic that I noticed, though. We decided there's no ceramic back there. Or is there one?
I'm pretty sure I
Carbon
got
XP.
one the CIR,
In what?
but
do
but
you
I don't
think?
I don't think it would
15?
be anything you would be able to use.
You think it's gonna be a high number or low?
Probably low, like an 18 or 27.
So if we went, go back up real quick. An 18. Oh, which is not going to be high enough for the windshield. That's right. We want a high. So
Let's see what their standard series. Charcoal. I'm just trying to compare this.
Yeah.
So this is. So all right, let's just say you're going to do your windshield on, let's say, 50. So 55, and then say the carbon that I put on mine would be. You're looking about 20% heat rejection from going up.
okay.
Yes, sir. So yeah, you're looking about 20 and the smallest roll I can get is a 25-foot roll. So I can always call and see, you know, what they quote me, and I can get some numbers up, and that way we can you know, give you a set price to do the carbon and do a set price for the ceramic.
Okay. That'd be about 20% difference in heat.
So are you wanting to do the Evolve series, or you wanting to stay, let's check this. So 50 so this is 50, and then 55, so that's 5%.
Okay, thanks.
I mean, I guess we would want to look at the price difference between,
Yeah.
because these are both ceramic.
And then this is going to be 42 if you have the 55 in. Right. I think that's fine. I think the carbon is plenty of heat blocking. But let's do the price difference.
Okay.
And then, you know, everyone out there will know, and then you don't have to answer this question a trillion times. They'll
There
be
you
like, "Yeah, I
go.
don't want to spend $900 to get my
Yeah.
card done. And they'll know the percentage. It's really not a huge savings, guys. 20% reduction, I don't think is going to be in a car.
Mm-hmm.
In the camper, maybe.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll get a price for both of them, and then yeah, we'll just go from there. And then you just weigh the options.
Awesome.
Good deal.
And we'll get to come back and see the table because they're gonna go pick the
Yeah,
glass up. And
yeah.
we're gonna
Is
swing
you guys'
back
table over there?
tomorrow.
Oh, we saw it last week when we missed you briefly. So Jake, you guys live here in Florence, or are you at the beach?
Dude, I've lived in Florence my whole life.
Which you've figured out was 30 years less than mine. Oh, it does have a new
That's
piece.
amazing.
So let us look at it.
Yeah.
That afternoon.
Look at that.
And
That is
I went back and get it. And they're like, oh, well, it's going to need a new transmission. Let me tell you what they said. And I said,
That's gonna be
well, I was
beautiful.
told
Yeah.
we just needed a valve.
Nice.
They're like,
Good.
we
Very
can't take
nice.
it and spend that much money.